So today I have a special thing for you. I was able to sit down with the creator, Jeremy, for the Four Horsemen and play a quick demo for you guys. And in case you're wondering what it's like to record a video and then forget to actually press record, this is the reaction you get. Alright, now that you've seen my whole mistake, let's go ahead and watch the one that I actually recorded.
So we are here with Jeremy, the developer of Four Horsemen here. And we're going to do a quick playthrough here, and I'll let Jeremy introduce himself, and then he'll go through kind of just a quick how to play, or kind of what the game is about, not really how to play. And then we're just going to jump in and play a quick game here. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, thanks, Golden. It's nice to be here. So, Four Horsemen is on Kickstarter right now. It's ending in just a few days, and if you'd like to back, we'd love to have you. It is a cooperative game about the apocalypse where you are playing as these legendary heroes that are trying to stop it. So, we've chosen a couple heroes for this time. There's a bunch in the box. Last time, I think you played Atlanta and I played Uriel, which was fun. And the time before that, you played Uriel and I didn't play. I watched watched you guys play.
Yeah.
So we are going. This is a deck upgrading game, and you're going to be upgrading our decks every single time. It's also a resource management game where we have these different followers. We're going to be doing it. And so, yeah, although this isn't a learn to play, we will be going ahead and talking about what we're doing for each of these so you can, and how you play essentially. Want to point out that this is not the finished components, but they're pretty darn close. They're definitely better than what you saw in person at SaltCon. I'm sure, you got these different layouts, and you got these turn order cards, and we'll track that too as well, so you can kind of so people who are watching can see what's going on each of the turns. Yeah, so I'm excited to play with you. We're going to be facing off today against Malaise. She's the tutorial bad guy, and she's played over 6 turns, so you can see that by that number up there in the turn marker. So it's 6. Every bad guy has their own cards, their own their own cards, their own special rules, and then their own victory conditions. So every bad guy is different. For Malaise, we just really have to learn the game, and that's shown by removing events and using divine powers. But she's going to still be a challenge, I think, with Michael and Achilles. Michael here is who I'm playing. He's a warrior. He's very good at killing demons, but not great at moving it. So he can use these divine powers to kill a lot of demons. And divine powers are something that are unique about this game because divine powers are the special powers that each hero has that they can use at any time during the game, and you'll see us use that. The one condition is that they have to have sufficient corruption in order to have them unlocked. And so, to gather prayers, I have to have 3 corruption. For smite the heathens, I have to have 5, etc. But I'm going to be slaying a lot of demons. Achilles, who you're playing, is less of a demon slaying hero. And more of a self-healing hero. He's a greedy healer, very good at healing, but only heals himself. So, you've got this burn away mortality. So for 4 green cubes, you're going to be able to raise your divinity up here by 1. And you're going to use blue and orange cubes to gain additional virtue.
Ooh,
so,
sweet.
Unlike the character you're playing yesterday who needed a lot of prestige, you're going to be using a lot of green. Now, you can also return captives just by adding demons to the board to gain some more resources. And on the back of each of these help cards over here is a list of the icons that you can see. So turn order on one side, icons on the other. I'll keep one on each side so you can see it.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to jump right into playing and explain as we go, okay? So
Sweet.
You want to kick us off? So the first thing that we're going to do each turn is reveal an event. So the events are the bad guy stuff, and this is where some of the randomness is in the game. We don't know what's going to be in here. These are created from a bunch of event cards beforehand, and so we're going to draw and flip the first one over.
First one over. All right.
Oh, it's okay. So I did mention that each character has their own special card. So Malaise, that's Pit of Unhappiness. So that's going to be the thing that happens. This box over here is for hard mode. We're not going to play on hard mode today. Yeah, we're going to play on normal mode.
Gotcha.
So every event has
Yeah.
two choices. First thing you can decide to do is play the event out, and you go step 1, 2, and 3 over 3 rounds. The second thing you can do is just remove the event from the game, and by paying the cost down on the X column. If you pay the X column cost, you just flip the card over,
Hmm.
and it goes down. So what do you think, man? Do we want to play this one or remove it? We're really good at killing demons, but it is the first round. We do have a lot of
Yeah.
followers.
Do we have all enough followers? Let's see. Two,
I
two,
think we probably
three.
do.
Mm. Yeah. So this might because for Malace, that's one of our things we have to do is get rid of at least one,
That's right.
right?
Yep.
So this might be a good one to. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's start off
Okay, so one of us is
getting
going to
rid of
have to
everything.
remove 4. Oops, I don't want to grab that. One of
So
it. So there are some keywords on here, like you see this word one and this word all, right? One means
okay.
one person has to do it, and all means
Yeah.
both of us have to do it. So, and there, you see up here, there's a 2-player column, a 3-player
Okay.
column, and a 4-hero column. These are cumulative, so 2 plus heroes, we would do this, but we won't do anything in the 3 and 4 because it's just the 2 of us tonight.
Mm.
So who wants to remove the 4 purple cubes?
All
I've
right.
got 4. You've got 3. I guess
See
that'll be
here.
me then.
Ooh,
Won't it?
I only.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only got three.
I got it. I got it. I got you. So we got one of those. The
Yeah.
next one
If you
is
do
one of
that, then
us.
I'll lose the 3 greens for the
Okay, perfect.
spiritual.
And then I will lose. Then we both have to lose 2 of the wisdom. And these are our followers down here below. So what we're doing is spending our followers to go out and fill in this pit of unhappiness that is opening. We don't want this to open at all, and so we're going to send out our wisdom, which are our research scientists, our researchers. They're going to figure out how to close the pit. Then we're going to send out our zealots to actually go fill in the pit with some dirt,
Hmm.
and so each of us lose 2 zealots. And so they're out there with shovels filling that in. So you got your 2 zealots already. Did you get your 2 zealots lost already?
Maybe, man, my computer's being slow now.
Oh, okay.
There it goes. It's going, but just slowly. All
Okay.
right.
And then we lose 3
The 2
generals.
zealots
Yeah.
and 2 wisdom. I did not get rid of the 2 wisdom.
Okay. And so the
There we go.
general
Now it's going.
icon.
And
Okay.
3 generals.
Yeah. So the treasure chests are generals. That's
Hmm.
any one of these 3 in the middle here. So you got wisdom, zeal, and prestige that are all these generals, and you can see that treasure chest icon at the bottom of your circle. Now, one note too, though, is the
Yeah.
last column is your spiritual followers. It doesn't have the treasure chest, which means whenever you see the treasure chest, you can't lose the spiritual followers. You can't lose these green cubes. Now, each pantheon has their own spiritual followers, right?
Hmm.
So you have your pillars, and I've got my flames, and those 2 aren't compatible at all. But there is this symbol down at the bottom, the sun.
Mm.
So anytime we see the sun, either one of us can do it. Okay, so that's removed, right? You removed 3 generals, and I removed 3. I removed 3 zeal for mine.
Okay.
I'm feeling super poor.
Yeah.
And we got to put our
Yeah, I
heroes.
got rid of the 3 prestige for mine.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you got to put your hero somewhere on the map.
Oh, right here. Right here.
Okay, and no demons. So I probably should have
All
looked at
right.
my cards before we went. But each of us have a hand of 5 cards.
Oh, yeah.
And I got quite a few killing ones. Not a problem. I will
Ooh.
be doing this. So now we're going to play out our cards. So we just finished the events phase. So we're going to go to the heroic actions phase. So we're putting out our cards into these slots on the hero board to show us what we're going to do.
Where do we want to do?
Yeah. And anything left over in your hand is discarded. So I'm just going to discard my last. You know what? I actually no, I'm going to keep my last seal discarded.
That one. Ooh, do I want? No, I don't want to sacrifice that one. I'm going to sacrifice this one. Yes.
Okay.
Oh. This deck goes over here.
All
Discard
right.
that one. All right.
Now, there's 2 ways to play this, concurrently, so we both go at the same time, and then in turn order. Let's go turn order for now, and just so people at home can see what's going on.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and start?
All right. So I think off the bat, I'm going to do my boons just so I could get some followers back here.
Okay.
So these 2, so I get 2 more zealots and a wisdom, and 1 prestige back.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice my heal. That's going to give me one of these prestige back, and one of
Mm.
people are. I'm a TV evangelist at this point. They're so impressed with my healing on TV that I recruited
On
some
TV.
followers. Yeah, I recruited somebody who believes in me, and then somebody who really likes to follow me. And then one of us can heal as long as you lose a wisdom. And because you're
Oh, it's
really
just
good at
one.
once you're really good at healing yourself,
Mm.
I'll just do myself
Yep.
here. But
Yep.
it's
I
going to
think that's
cost
a
me.
good idea.
Okay, and when you sacrifice a card, so this isn't sacrifice. You did your boons, and when you do your boons, they just
Yep.
go to your discard. But unlike most games, you're going to be milling one card every single turn from your deck, and any card that's the card played in sacrifice. So you get a one-time big effect, and then it just goes out of the game forever. So I threw it off the table,
Cool.
and it is gone forever. Well, it's gone except for Tabletop Simulator.
Until next game.
Yeah, until next game.
Yeah.
Well, Tabletop Simulator keeps putting it back on my table, so I keep throwing it off.
Just keep popping back up.
Leave. Okay, so that's my turn. Now it's your turn, man.
All right. So I'm going to wait. What? Why did I do that?
Oh, I don't know. That's okay. It just
Well, I'm just not gonna because I could choose not to do it, right?
no. Well, you do have to do the -1.
I still have to pay
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. So that's a good question. Any positive benefits on a card are optional. Any negative benefits are mandatory, even if you can't
All
use
right.
it. Like you can't use that 3 demons.
Yeah,
Now, if you had
that was smart of me.
yeah, well, if you'd had, what you might want to do instead is look at this return the captives. Now, you don't have 3 corruption, but could we get you corruption real quick?
But
You could take you could,
I could take one to pay for it instead of taking prestige. Can I take a? Well, no, be
it's not unlocked, but you could,
if I do a resist,
yeah, you could do a couple resists.
can I do? Do I have to
Nope,
use the cubes,
no, you
or
don't have to
can
use it.
I
You can just
choose?
take one. Yeah, just do a resist.
So I could choose to do that for wisdom, and then pay a zealot.
Yep,
So I gain 3 here.
yep,
1, 2, 3, and then I could do this.
yep.
So I gain a prestige. I gain anything. Let's gain another wisdom. And you gain a general.
Yeah, so that's an important point about these powers. They each have 2 columns, one for yourself and one for another player. And I'm the only other player here, so you don't have a choice but to give me the
Yeah,
So I took a wisdom for that.
sweet. And then we'll add the 3.
Yep, that goes to where you're at. Now, like I said, all the randomness in this game is on the event phase. So when you're doing something on your turn, like adding demons, you just do them in your area.
Okay. And then I'll finish resolving that card.
Yep.
So a minus the 3 and minus the 1, which I already got rid of the 1.
So then you can kill the 3 demons.
And then I just kill the 3 right there.
Yeah, it's way better than just wasting a card.
Yep. Gaining some resource. I mean, after paying like all resources, I feel pretty good about my followers coming back to me.
Yeah, they if you leave them alone, if it's meant to be, they'll come back, right? You gotta just
Yeah.
leave them alone. And okay, so then I'm gonna get some of these. Use my judges to get my followers. So I just did my boon. Go ahead and do your card next.
All right, my sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
is going to be 3 generals. Let's just get 1 of each.
Okay.
And then you get a corruption and 2 generals.
All right. Now, corruption is a super important aspect in this game because as you saw, corruption unlocks your better divine powers. However, corruption's a double-edged sword because if your corruption and your divinity ever match, you're a fallen hero, right? And you don't want to be a fallen hero because we're good guys. And if both of us are fallen, we lose the game. There's actually 4 ways to lose the game. The first is if we're both fallen. The second way is if one of these horsemen reach the center of the board, right? They're going to move along and reach the center of the board. The third way is if one of these areas fills up with 10 demons and we fail to kill them before the end of the round. And then the final way is we fail to meet the required victory conditions of 2 cards. The first one of Malaise, which we talked about, and you already referenced that we have to remove 1 event, which we did. And the second thing we have to do is fill this binding ritual. So this binding ritual is a special card that's dealt randomly. This is the ritual of theft. And there's a preparation phase and a finale phase. So the preparation phase you can do anytime but the last turn of the game. And the finale phase you can only do during the last turn of the game. So we'll get to that here in a minute because we're probably going to want to fill that out. quick.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use my prayer. That's going to give me 2 more of my wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. And so I'm going to caveat this. We actually recorded this a playthrough last night.
Yeah.
However, I went to push the record to stop and I actually pushed start. Therefore, nothing was recorded. So this was supposed to be my second play, but it's actually my third play now.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there
And
because that's just what happened.
and last night's was the most beautiful game you've ever seen. Yeah.
Right?
So
It's
it's just
so sad.
so if this one isn't your favorite, if you're watching, just know that the one last night so good.
Was amazing.
So okay, so now we're gonna be. So we just finished the heroic actions, right? Demons will deal damage now, but there's no demons on the board. And if there were demons in our area, we'd take one of these divinities lose one of the divinities per hero, per demon. Sorry, in our area, which is really bad. You never want that to happen. So now we're gonna go to hunt for relics, and it's actually not draw 3 relics. It is draw 3 relics because we have 2 pantheons, but it's 1 relic plus 1 per pantheon. So we have 3 that we need to draw. Now, I drew these 3 here. I'm putting them out on the table. But if I don't like any of these 3, and I actually do like these ones, so I'm not going to do it. But if I didn't like any of these 3, I could spend 1 general to redraw these cards. And if you look at that theft card, we have to do that at least twice during one hunt for relics. So
Discard relics twice. Okay.
I'm gonna keep this one because I really want the elf arrows. I know. I want those.
Ooh, nice. 2 zones.
Don't
Wow.
have 4 prestige though. And here's where corruption is the next part of the game on corruption. Anytime you don't have something that you need, and you saw you did this just barely.
Yeah.
Anytime you have something you don't need, you actually can take, or if you just want to, if you don't want to sacrifice your followers for the greater good, you can just take corruption instead. So I'm going to take some corruption to get these elf arrows. I hate to do that actually. Could you generate some for me? Could you get me some?
Do I have that?
I don't know. Yes.
So I could do a returning captives again?
Yeah, you could do a couple return the captives and get me some more purple.
All right, let's do it. Do you want me to do it twice?
Sure, and then I'll take 1 corruption myself.
All right. So I'll do that twice. Do that twice. And get 2 of those. Let's do that one and that one for those 2. And then I add 6 in my area.
Yep. And I sacrifice 3 purple plus 1 corruption and 2 zeal to buy this elf arrows card. The cost of it's shown in the banner on the card. So I'm gonna the 2 that's a lot of demons, isn't it? We just covered one. So anytime you cover one of these spaces on the world board, it's gotten so bad that one of your followers has left your presence or been eaten by demons or something like that, right? Probably eaten by demons. And you have to lose one of your followers. So because I was the one who, you got lots of followers. I'll let you lose a follower.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Which one?
It was a general, so you can't lose a
I'm
green.
going to get rid of a prestige.
Okay. And these other 2 cards are just discarded to the side here. There's this discard section. So
Little marker right there.
Yep. I'll just put those right there. So now go ahead and draw your 3 and buy it.
All right. So I got the 3 here.
Now there are 2 ways to do this one. Go ahead and buy your card and then I'll tell you about that.
Yeah. All right. So what do I? Ooh, that one looks nice. That's a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, so is that? Ooh, that's more healing. That's exactly what I need. It's more healing myself.
That one. So now note that one actually does use that flame icon. So you don't have.
Oh,
that
you're
icon.
right.
Not a problem.
Ooh, both of these do.
Yeah, you can still buy it, of course, because you can take corruption in place of the flame icon. But your spiritual followers, they don't believe in that flame. They're not going to help you at all with it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm definitely doing do the compass plate then.
Okay.
Cool. That up there. All right.
Okay, and there really are 2 ways to do the buy icon. We're doing it the simplified way. And we played it last night, actually, where we did it the advanced way, and we'll probably switch to that pretty quick. Because I think both you and I liked it better that way, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's more of a market, so we'll show you that in a second.
All right.
Maybe one more round of this way, and then we'll switch to that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So now we draw our 5 cards,
Let me.
which happens to be all the cards in your deck.
Yeah.
It's like it was planned that way, because it was.
Man, some smart
I
developer.
know who did that. It's like a genius, counting to 10 every time.
Right.
All right, so now we're on the advanced time. So we lower the hour marker by 1. We switch first player, and I don't think the first player token got uploaded, but we'll just use this demon as a first player. Now we are playing with the red cubes, which come in the basic, and that's partly because the demons on this board are so big, because I couldn't scale them down any smaller. But yeah, the deluxe version comes with these demon minis that are actually fit quite well into these squares. So, but I don't do it on table.
Neat.
Yeah. They're cool minis, but they don't fit on Tabletop Simulator for some reason.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So now we have to do our end of hour actions if there are any, and
yes.
there is for Malaise. Malaise's power, she makes everybody sad. So everybody is going to be, or she spreads corruption is what she does. So everybody takes one corruption for being sad, and every bad guy is totally different. Of course, she's the only one who does that kind of spread corruption. Other people hit you hit you over the head with rocks, and
Nice.
Asmodeus spawns a whole bunch of demons, which is lovely. So
Yep.
Every bad guy is very unique, and there's a whole bunch of bad guys in it. So you never really play the same game twice.
Nice. I like that variability option.
Yeah, it really. You have to rethink your strategy quite a bit when you're playing this game, because every single bad guy you have to approach in a slightly different way. Same gameplay, but different strategy, and certain heroes that you might be like, oh, I don't love that hero. When you play him against a different bad guy, you're like, oh my gosh, this person kicks butt. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So we're back to the event phase. So we're going to go ahead and you can move the events down, and then
oh yeah, events before we play cards. I was getting my cards already.
Getting excited.
My bad.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. Something bad's probably going to happen. Death of a prophet.
Death of a prophet.
The prophet has died. So do we want to remove? I cannot remove this card. There is no way I'm spending 5 prestige.
5.
I have 0.
Ooh, that's expensive.
I have 0 right now.
Yeah, that would hurt.
So let's do the top one.
So minus a wisdom and minus a spiritual.
Yeah.
Order. So one there and one there. Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not terrible.
This round.
Yeah.
I've had wasps.
Well, you already have 6 demons in your area to take care of, so
this is true.
Get on top of that.
Yep. All right. All right. So now we can play the cards, correct?
That's correct.
All right. So let me make sure I did this right here. Ooh, I did not do this right. Ooh, dang it.
Do a couple of kids magic shows. Michael's gonna go and perform
Ooh, yep.
at 2 different birthday parties to get some illuminate. All right.
You can go ahead and go first.
Okay,
Time.
I'm gonna. I'll go ahead and do my. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do my boons. So I've got a illuminate, which is gonna give me 3, and a smite that's gonna give me 2 zealots. Nice. So there's my zealots, and there's my prestige. Okay, go ahead and do yours.
All right. I'm gonna do my use here, or I'm gonna have a Zill go and kill 3 demons where I'm at.
Oh, I'm not killing any demons, so I hope you're killing more than 3.
I hope so too.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't talk about is that we can actually move before we start resolving the cards. So you get a free move at the start of the turn, but I didn't move, so I
think I didn't want to move anyway.
Yeah, you didn't want to move, but if I had come over here, I could have helped you because I'm very good at killing demons. But I'm leaving you to your own devices.
That's all right.
Got this.
That's all right.
This. So now I'm going to use
my Achilles. I could take it.
You can. You're the tank. So I got 4 illuminate from that one. So that. Right. Oh, and that's that's not lost. That's my use. Go ahead.
All right. So now I'm going to do my boon and get 3 more prestige. 1, 2, and 3, and then do this boon where you get 1 general and I get 1 general. I'm going to get another prestige.
Oh, actually, I don't want blue. want orange. I use a lot of zealots. Now I'm going to sacrifice my inspire. So you're going to get 1 corruption and 2 general, and I will get 3 general. So I'm going to take 2 of those and 1 of those. So I took 2 zealots and 1 wisdom, and that is my inspire. It is out of the game.
1 of those and 1 of those.
All right. So you're up to 5 corruption, which doesn't quite get you up to enough to do rage. So you're probably going to want to take that corruption.
I got my sacrifice. You ready for this?
Good. Yep.
Because I have 8 prestige, I'm gonna get another 7.
Nice. You are rich in friends and money.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's sacrifice, so I throw it away.
See, this video did that for you, man. This is all your new followers on your channel.
Look at that. Now, if all of these just subscribe, it'll be great.
Yeah, so let me grab that card and just talk about what you just did here for a second.
Oh, yeah.
So some cards have a grid on them, or this is probably I put this on the basic card because I wanted it to be like the worst case scenario for what a grid looks like, so I can teach people it pretty easy. But so you when you resolve one of these cards, you look at what you fall onto. So 0 to 3 prestige, you would have gotten 4, but you actually hit that sweet spot of 8 to 9 and got 7. Which is great. Mm-hmm. So you're rich now.
Yeah. Ooh, what's your ruling on retconning stuff?
On what now?
If I take back something that I just did.
You want to take it back?
So
I don't care.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is, so when you gave me 2 generals, I gained 1 zeal and 1 wisdom. I'm gonna take that back. And I'm going to say I gained a 2 prestige.
So you're going to go for the 10 plus here.
Yep.
Which
so
is
I
going to
get 10,
give you...
and it gives me that corruption.
Great idea. That is a great idea. Yeah, excellent. And then you get 3 extra prestige,
so then I get
too.
3 more.
Which is a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. All right. So now I could do my rage.
Yep.
Or I could move 2 demons, but there's none. But I get to kill 4 of them.
And then I get a zeal.
Wait, we can do this in any order, right?
Yes, you can. So that's first? A good point. So icons can be resolved in any order. So I could actually do mine first to add a demon to my area and gain a zeal. And now he's going to move it.
Now I will move that
great strategy
demon to me, and I will kill 4. Achilles coming to the rescue.
Yeah, Achilles doesn't really kill any demons at the start, and then he goes crazy and kills everything.
Yeah. However, that does give me another corruption. I need to start healing myself.
Yeah. You definitely have the prestige if you could use it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. So now we
onto the buying
3
phase.
of these. Yep. So I've got Dionysus Scepter, Achilles, and some silver bullets. I'm going to buy silver bullets. I love the silver bullets. And I think I mentioned this last time to you, but silver bullets means you have to make the gun action on it. It's basically a rule.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep. Got to shoot 2.
Please put that in the actual rule book, in like little parentheses.
If you get silver bullets, you must make sound effects when using your stuff.
Yeah.
So these 2 go out.
All right. And then I have... Ooh, wow, these ones are busy. Let's see. What do I want to do here?
We do have to redraw twice for that ritual of theft, and you're looking pretty rich in prestige, so might be a good time to do it.
Yep. Well, I don't know if I want to get rid of any prestige.
Can't blame you. It's
yeah. So I'll get rid of one of those so I could draw.
Those are your subscribers.
Right. I'm just throwing them out.
You're sacrificing him to demons.
for the greater good.
That's right.
Trust me.
Now we got to do that twice in one round, so you got to do it.
So
again.
I'm going to do this. I did this yesterday too. I'm just getting rid of them before I look at them.
Okay.
And I have to get rid of a prestige for that.
That way he doesn't feel sad when he realizes he got rid of the gate seal. Gabriel's
a good card.
Oh, you didn't get rid of anything.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All right. So I can't use that one, so I'm not going to look at it. But I could get rid. move a horse down. Ooh, with both of those. -1. Ooh, ouch, that would hurt. Um, two. I think I'm gonna go with this necklace of Harmonia. Harmonia.
Okay.
So -1. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
And then these
Sweet.
just go to the discard. Now,
Oh, I gotta pay for it. I keep forgetting to pay for it. So I got four of these. One, two, three, four, and two blues. Okay, we're good.
now because our decks are empty, we're going to flip them back over, shuffle them, and then draw 5 from there. So every 2 turns, you'll see your entire deck.
And that's the deck building part of it right there. That's
Yeah, yeah,
every time you're gonna have 10 cards in your deck.
yeah.
So you're not getting a bigger deck like a normal deck builder.
Well, there are bad guys that force you to build a bigger deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
There
cool.
are some of them that require you to have like 14, 15 cards in your deck by the end of the game.
Oh,
So you can't actually, but you can't actually buy more than one card. I just don't let people do it for the tutorial because they always end up using all their followers.
yep.
So we have our 5 cards. You know what? Now we're going to go to the market way instead because I like it better. So
Okay,
for the
yeah.
market way, you turn over 6 cards here at the start of the game, and you're going to buy. And these are the cards we have available each round to buy. So next round we'll have these to buy, and we'll show you how that works.
Sweet.
Okay, so you've now filled that first part of the binding ritual.
Yeah.
We now get
So
to
we marked it off
move
there.
this one, the hour marker, down. We all feel sad. You're going to feel
Oh,
sad
yep.
about how much
Ooh.
corruption you have.
Oh, man.
You
Yep.
got to get on that healing.
Yeah.
And now we move the
All right. All right.
events down.
Event down. So that one continues down. Ooh, and we'll flip over this new one. Death rides again. Ooh, that's just right. Moves all the horsies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or
We
we could have pay. Ooh, pay. I have the 3 prestige. I do
yes,
not have the 4 wisdom.
I have both, so I could gather. Well, the horsemen haven't moved much, so
Yeah.
what do you think? Play it or not play it?
Let's play along with it.
Okay, so let's do.
Let's look.
You want to do that one first? Which are
Yeah.
the? Okay, so death will
So
move
it's
one,
death,
and that's going to add a
and
demon
that
to every zone.
1 to each zone.
Boink.
Yeah, 1, 1, and 1. All right.
Okay, now there's something for all of us to kill. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my divine power right now just to kill the one in my area because I can.
Nice.
So this
And
is
that's
my
just 1 for 1.
yeah, this is my punish the wicked. I sent one of these spiritual followers to go kill him, and he ran over here and killed the demon, and then disappeared, probably
Nice. That's
somewhere.
that's a handy little ability there. I
Yeah,
like it.
Michael's really good at killing demons.
Yeah.
So then we had 3 demons and 3
Then we
demons,
+3.
and this doesn't say where. So you roll a dice 6 to add the demons, and so you'll roll it and add 3 to 1, and
So
if you
to
look,
zone 1,
yep, that's North America. So
right there.
I'll add 3 here, and then
Yeah, add 3 there. And then the second 3 will go to zone 4, which is South America.
hey, that's right where I
All
was.
right.
Now, let's take a look back, though, at what you did for the horsemen. So the horsemen represent
Yep.
agents of chaos on the world, right? When they move, bad things happen. And like I said, if they get to the end, we lose. But every time you cover one of these circles, something is going to happen on Earth that we don't like. And so the first time death moves, we spawn demons. The second time, we're going to lose one of these divinities, right? You know, so the different horsemen do different things. And I mentioned that that you can become fallen when your divinity and your corruption match. Now, if your divinity and your corruption match, and you would lose divinity or take corruption, you'll move one of these horsemen. So you start escorting them towards the center, helping them win. You're still playing as a good guy. You're not like trying to
Yeah.
lose the game or anything, but you do help them move a little bit more.
So one hero doesn't really change too much other than the horsemen are going to move more
Right.
when they're fallen.
That's right. It potentially makes you lose the game faster, but that's all.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah.
No
That's
big
it.
deal. All right. I am going to move to.
What do I want to do?
I didn't put 4. Wait, I didn't put 3 in North America. I'm going to put 2. I'm going to move to North America because I got my judginess, and I'm going to judge those guys, and they will be found wanting. Before I move, I'm going to kill the 3 in South America just using 3 of my green.
Man, that's crazy.
So
All
those
right, I
3
like
are dead.
that.
Yeah, he's so good at murder. Only demons, though. Only demons. Oh, I got my elf arrows. I can shoot from a distance with those.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some of those. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Do you have a way to move any demons?
Nope. Michael's pretty much straight up killing. That was a nice power that you had last time, right? We could shift. Uriel could fly people around the board, and the Lanta could move around the board. We're a lot more stationary than the previous 2 heroes.
So, can you kill 5? If I do rage, is that going to mess you up? Because it's going to add a demon to where you are.
No problem.
Oh,
Demons and Michael are best friends.
Yeah. So I'm going to do my rage. So I'm going to gain 1 more corruption.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 2 demons and -4.
So you moved.
I'm going to move these 2, and then minus these.
And then I'm taking a demon onto my board or onto my area, and also a Zil, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Those right there. All right.
Yeah, I may as well kill one right now.
Let's see here. Might as well. I'm just sitting here doing
I got
nothing
better to do. Now, are you moving at the start of your turn anywhere?
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay.
I think. Yes. And I'm gonna use this guy over here like that. And then
I'm killing that last demon, by the way. Actually,
you are? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't have any way to kill him, so.
I got some arrows. Michael found an elf arrow and is going to shoot it.
Nice.
I guess that's more of a twing.
Yeah. Twing. And, all right. I think I decided.
Okay, you go first.
All right. I'm going to start with my boons. So I got this where I get 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 prestige, because, I need those.
Yeah, you're almost broke.
Oh, actually, I should have done. Oh, well. All right. And then this one I get +3 spiritual. Whoops. You get 3, and I accidentally deleted 1. So there we go.
Then I'm going to do my judgment, which is going to give me 1 corruption. So I'm at 5. And then it's going to kill 4 demons.
4 demons. Nice. And 2. Wow.
And then give me 2 Zil. Yeah,
and that's one that you started off with, right?
Yeah.
Or did you buy that one?
No, that's good. Each hero has their own unique set of cards. Somewhat unique, right? Each pantheon has a couple unique cards. For Christians, it's heal. For Greeks, it's ambrosia. And then every hero has 2 unique cards, which is judgment. Okay. For me, this is my unique card. And then they have some generic cards that kind of fill in the gaps. So you have this invincibility card that you've been
that's
using.
All right. And then I'm going to pay 1 spiritual to get rid of 1 corruption. And then you get a wisdom follower.
I like that. Okay, I'll use my boon to get my prayer to get 2 more of the wisdom.
Nice. I will sacrifice I get to choose a horse to go back 1. So I'll tell Death, go away, Death.
You scared him.
And I will pay 1 of those and gain a Zil. And I'll sacrifice that card.
I turned him around because he's going the wrong way.
Oh, nice.
So I get 2 Zil from my smite.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get elf arrows. I get 2 prestige.
Oh, man.
And then I get to kill one demon in 2 different zones. And there's only 1 left, so we'll just kill that guy. Nice. We've cleared the board again. Now, you don't have to clear the board in this game, right? It's just a matter of pride for us right now.
Yep.
All right, so we get a buy. So this is where the market comes in. So we could have planned out our buy if we looked up here first and decided what we want. But now we get to decide what we want to get. So each of us decide independently. But I like this way because it allows more coordination between the teams, and also I like the openness of the knowledge and the planning. All planning aside, I'm just going to buy the card I want. So I'm buying this for the Forbidden Fruit.
I'm gonna get the Thunderbolts.
Now we do need to be a little careful because we don't have a good way to reduce our corruption at all. You can heal yourself. You just need a lot of green.
Yeah. So let's see. That's 3 Zil and 2. Those guys.
Okay. Now that we both bought a card, what happens is that top row, anything in the top row gets discarded. So Grail Sword will get discarded. And then these 3 will move up to the top row. And then we flip over 3 new ones. So it churns the deck a little bit. But some of the cards that you may have wanted to buy remain in play, so you can see them.
Yeah.
Maybe get them if you want.
And that might be a strategy if you want to, and one's the bottom, one on the top. You want to make sure you buy the top one.
Yeah, because the top one will disappear and the bottom one won't.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to trade 3 of these into 3 green. I use my collect alms to convert my zealots into spiritual zealots so they can kill more demons.
So you could kill demons.
All right, so now we move this down and we each take a corruption for the end of our stuff.
All right.
And then we go to the next event.
The event phase. Move those down and flip over that one. And we got the Giants. Ooh.
Well,
I mean, you're good with demons, right? You could take care of all of them?
Yeah, I think we could fight the demons. I'd rather fight the demons personally.
Yeah. All right, I'm down for that.
Okay, Death of a Prophet. First, we move War 1. So War is going to add 2 demons and 2 demons. So roll the dice 6 twice.
Right. So we got 2 demons and 6, which is
not Oceania. Oops.
And number 5 in Africa.
1, 2. Okay. All right. But that's only the first part of that card. Now we got to add 3 more demons.
Then we got it 3. So let me roll it again for 3 in zone 4. We're just slowly moving down.
Yeah, that's right. 3's next.
Yeah. So that card's done.
Yep. So now we go over here. Death is going to move again. So he's going to add 1 demon to every zone.
To every zone. 1.
I added 1 over here already.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
And now, sometimes it specifies a horseman, sometimes it doesn't. So on this one, it didn't specify a horseman. So in order to determine which one moves, you roll a die 4, and there's a numbers on it. Now, it'll be a die 12 in the production version of the game, so a little easier to roll.
Yeah.
Death
so number
moves.
1, which death again.
I know, that's terrible.
And what was that? Ooh, -1 health.
Yeah.
With divinity.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah, because I'll heal myself.
Okay.
I got this.
I'll let you. I'll gladly let you heal yourself because I can't.
And so on these things, because it doesn't say general or 1, you could split it up as much as you want. It's just as a party. Is that correct?
That's correct. So this
so
is
like
just
this
total.
-2 wisdom, we could each get rid of 1 if we wanted.
Correct. Yep.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So anytime it doesn't say 1 or all or whatever, you can split it up however you want. Okay. The one exception being, I guess, relics, because only the player who plays it gets it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So now we're on to this one, which is 1 demon in every zone.
Each zone gets 1 more again.
Now it's looking worse.
1, and 1. Whew. We still clear there.
That's okay. I've got my... What do I got here? I got my Illuminates.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Oh, I got my Silver Bullets.
Oh, yeah.
They don't stand a chance. Oh, man, I got a lot of attack cards. They really don't stand a chance.
Oh, man, so did I, actually. Let's see here. Where? Ooh, that's...
So I'm going to go down here and kill these 4, I think. Or 5. And
I think I'm going to stay here, because I could kill those 4.
Okay, and I can kill 5 with my Silver Bullets. So I'm going to kill these... I'll kill the ones in Oceania and South America. and you can take the
Okay.
other ones in
I'll take care
Africa.
of those.
And then I'll do
I'm gonna do that through there.
this.
Ooh.
I do need to buy a card that lowers my corruption this time. Is there anything that's going to lower my corruption? Ichor will lower my corruption after I take extra corruption. Actually, the fern flower will too on a sacrifice. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm first this time. Oh, after you decide.
I think that's what I'm deciding.
Okay, I'm going to sacrifice my second judgment. That's going to raise my corruption by 1.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to get rid of 4 here.
Very
And
nice.
then take 2 zealots. So we're good. Perfect.
All right. So I don't know. I wasn't planning this, so well, I was trying to plan it, so I'm gonna do my sacrifice as well, which I kill 3 and you could kill 1.
Oh, that's great. I have 1 left.
So if you could kill my guy somehow,
I can.
well, with your
Oh, I
silver
can with my
bullets.
silver bullets. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got
All
it.
right, so that means sweet.
Ready for this?
Yep.
Kerpow! That was
So
1 bullet. I get to shoot 5
that was
times.
in your.
Blam, 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 blam.
That's 3 zones.
Bullet
You can
trains.
kill 5.
Yeah, so a total of 5. So that's
All right.
1,
Total of 5. Yeah.
and then 5.
Those 4. Nice.
Gotta protect Australia.
Right?
Yeah, I gotta.
Let's.
I've never been there, and I want to visit it someday.
So you got to save it so you can visit it. So I'm gonna
That's
do my
right.
boons.
I'll be hailed as a hero when I finally make it.
Yes. And then I get 2 wisdom and another prestige.
That's what
Look
you
at that.
needed. You needed another one of those prestiges.
I did. I was about to lose without those.
All right, I'm gonna do 2 zeal and 3 prestige. So we're both pretty good on prestige.
Yeah. All right, and last up, I'm gonna get 2 generals. Whoa. And the 2 generals that I want are gonna be
You remember the
this
last
one.
game? How neither of us ever had prestige.
Whoa.
Very good
Right?
this time.
And now we've got. I feel like we're both doing really good in general with this stuff.
Yeah, I think corruption's
Let's
our
go
main
with-
problem on
let's
this
go
one
with wisdom.
because
Yeah.
I'm so close to
All right,
falling.
but real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of a wisdom and a zeal, and I'm going to gain 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do that again. Get rid of wisdom, get rid of the zeal, get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and do my burn away mortality to go up 1. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4 to up 1 more.
Now where you're good.
And sure, I'll do it a third. 1, 2, 3, 4 to up another one. All right, so I got 1 left. That way, I'm not too close to falling.
I'd say you only live once, but because you're Achilles, you've lived twice now.
Right?
So good, yeah. So
All right.
you're not falling at all. So okay, now we get to buy.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy the fern
Oh, that's
flower,
right.
even though it's a card that looks like it's intended for you. It is got a lot of pillars on it,
What does that do?
but I really want it because
Oh.
it's going to cure up some of my corruption.
Ooh. Yes, it is. All right, what do I want?
That
What-
is going to
ooh.
add a
Ooh.
demon to where I'm at.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think I could. It's gonna cost me 6 pillars, which I could get by getting rid of that one and that one. That will give me 3. That one and that one. That will give me another 3. So that's my 6
So you got it.
to get my Hercules club.
Now you can smash
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah. Now, if I just had an ability to change my
That's what you need.
Prestige
Is
into
something
other
to do
stuff.
that. Yeah, because people just love you on. They just love your channel.
yeah, it's because these videos I do with you. It's
That's
great.
right.
If I just record all of them instead of just one of them.
Yeah, that's right. You have double the content from me.
Yeah.
All right. So, wait. Now we go down one on the turn marker, and
yep.
we both take a corruption.
Take a corruption.
I am 1 away from falling,
Ooh, snap.
so I am probably gonna fall this game. All right, so that
Yep.
now we can move the cards down. So go ahead and move the rest of the cards.
Yeah. Moves down and moves down. And this is the last event card.
Yep, and
And this
so that means there's going to be one more turn after this, and it's a little half turn for us to complete this ritual.
all right.
So I will explain that here next turn. But all right, so we got fire and brimstone. Do you want to remove it?
5, 5, and 5.
I've got the 5
Well, I
of
could
everything.
I was gonna say I'll take the prestige if you want to do the other two.
Sure. Wow. Now, okay, so one note is if we hadn't removed this, you would do part 2 and part 3 during the last turn. So there's never a reason not to remove the cards, right? Because you would still do this full card. In fact, it gives it a little boost at the end. So our last turn is actually going to be extremely easy because we're removing this card.
Nice.
But that's good.
But we also got rid of a lot.
Yeah, we did. We got rid of a lot of followers. Because you're still looking like you have a lot of purple there. So you're good.
Yeah, just nothing else.
But we do need to add 4 demons to the board. So.
Oh, you're right. And that's random, right?
Yep.
So I will roll that. 3 in Asia.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to cover some stuff. So let's put these up here.
Yeah.
It's going to cover one of our generals.
All right. I will get rid of a prestige.
I think you can lose that one. Yeah. Actually, I've got a lot too, though. Here, if you look, I've
that's all right. I don't use prestige really.
I don't
know
either.
if you've been using
no,
it.
that's
why we've got so much.
Neither of us have anything. I only use Zeal. I use my zealots, and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, so then we've got 7 demons. Where do you want to put those guys? I mean, not that you get a choice, but
I want to put them in Zone 6.
Oh, not Asia? I was hoping it would be Asia so we
No.
can show people what happens.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh man, so
7. Now, if we had rolled Asia, we wouldn't have lost. We'd have to clear them out by the end of the round. That's a common mistake people make.
What happens to the extra that don't fit?
They just keep going on that circle. So you can put
I see.
unlimited number of demons in a circle, but the more you put on, of course, the harder it is to get rid of them all.
It still has to be under 10 by the end of the round.
Yep. So I'll lose the 2 prestige that we got from Oceania. Okay. And then it says we have 1 more prestige we've got to lose. I'll lose that one as well.
I'll do that one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
I'll do it. Oops, that's 2.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we do now this one, which is just death moving again.
Moving death down again.
So -2 wisdom.
What was that one? -2 wisdom.
I have 0.
I got 1.
I have 0 wisdom.
Ooh.
I can use my. I'll use my gather prayers. So I'll get 1 wisdom and 1 green.
Oh, okay.
You're going to take a corruption, but you get a general. I'll lose my wisdom, and you can.
And I'll lose that. I'll
wisdom.
gain that wisdom and then lose it.
Okay.
And then gain up to 11. Ooh, I could do hill shot. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, you got all your powers unlocked now.
All right.
I've still got 1 more corruption before I've got everything ready. Okay, so that's the end of that round. So now we got to draw. I got to shuffle my cards.
Oh, yep.
And draw 5.
Shuffle.
1,
Whoops.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I'm going to use this because I would like to be alive still. I'm going to move one of the horsemen back.
Okay.
Oh no, I have no way to get wisdom. Oh, I do. I'm not going to move one of the horsemen back. I changed my mind.
I could do a hill shot. That will give you 1 wisdom.
Okay.
I'm not going to... Not yet, though.
Well, then I'll still move the horseman back.
Right? Okay.
I'm not killing any demons this turn, but I probably will go kill some of my powers. I'll go over here and kill some, just for fun.
All right, I will kill a couple. I'm going to use that so I could kill a couple.
I'm going to kill... Oh, I am killing. I'm killing 2 demons.
Let's do
and
that
I just
again.
killed 3 with my smite.
Ooh. but I don't want I don't want more. Hmm. Let's let's do this and this then. Okay,
Cool.
I made up my mind. All right.
I think you're first up.
So I am going to use my my inspire to get two random generals, or not random, but two generals, and I'm gonna get two wisdom.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will use my prayer. I'm going to sacrifice it. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that till I get a wisdom. So instead, I'm going to use my. I don't have enough of that
Oh
either.
wait. I wanted to move. I didn't move.
Okay, go ahead and move. I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
use
come
my
over here.
boons because I did not plan this out well. So I'm going to use my boons to take 2 Zil and then 2 Prestige, which I don't need.
There.
And then I
Yeah.
kill 1 demon in 2 different zones. So I'll kill one where I'm at. Do you need me to kill one where you're at?
One, two, three. Actually, yes, I do. Just one of them.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
And that is my elf arrows and my zeal. Now I really need
All
you
right.
to get me a. Oh wait, no, just kidding. I'm gonna also collect some alms and turn one of my zealots into a spiritual follower again.
Ah,
So now
okay.
I can do. Okay, go ahead. Now you can do yours, and I can do
All
mine.
right. So I'm gonna do my heal shot, which is one zone minus three, which I'm just gonna do my zone,
Okay.
and then I get one zeal and one corruption, and you get one wisdom.
Yes. Now I can do my prayer.
Zeal, and then for my cards, I'm gonna. Ooh, nope. I gotta do my boon first. So I'm gonna gain three of them, two wisdom, and one more prestige. All right. Now you can go.
All right. I will do my prayer to sacrifice it to move a
Yep.
horseman back, and I lose a wisdom, but I gain a zeal. And I'll move back to
Nice.
death because death is pretty far.
Yeah.
Okay, your last card.
All right. Now I will sacrifice my invincibility to go +1 to there, +2 zeal, and -2 followers, and sacrifice. All right.
And I lost this forbidden fruit. I mean, I used this forbidden fruit to heal one, so I'm not close to being fallen.
Mm.
And then it gave me one
Ooh, very
wisdom
good.
and -2 of the faith. But now we get to buy, and I didn't
Mm.
look at what it is up here to buy. I'm gonna go ahead and
Ooh.
take.
Yep, I'm gonna take the shoes.
I think I want the. I'm gonna take the pot of
One,
gold
two,
because
three, four.
so that's gonna
Ooh,
cost me 6. And I'm gonna all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I used to have so
nice.
much prestige, and now I got nothing. Easy come, easy go with this money
That
stuff.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
no,
And that pot of gold looks really useful with that.
it's
You use a
yeah,
+4 general.
yeah, it's really good. It's not easy come
Yeah,
though. I think only in this game is it easy come for the purple.
yeah, yeah.
And then we take
It's not been like that in every other game.
no. Uh, okay,
Oh,
everybody take
take
a
one
corruption.
corruption. Yeah. All
And
right.
this is the final hour, the final countdown. So this goes down to
Final
one.
countdown. Sorry.
No, that's good. That's actually the song I was thinking too. So,
So,
uh,
oh,
now,
yeah.
this, like I said, this is a little
Cities.
half action. So all we do is we do the
Uh-huh.
events. So we got to do the events, and then anytime after the events that we want to acquire a relic, we win the game and that's based on the binding ritual,
Mm.
right? The binding ritual says it's the
Yep.
binding of theft. So as long as we buy a relic after the event phase, we don't even have to play. Now we can play the last round, but
Hmm.
this just accelerates it when it's pretty obvious you're going to win. The fact that
Yeah.
you can do that. So I'm going to draw my 5 cards. And did you do
Yeah.
the events yet?
I moved them down, but I haven't looked at to resolve them. So
Mm,
since we don't have that one flipped over, we just do
that's
the
right.
giants, right?
Yeah. So it's just going to
Which
be
is just
war.
war moves one.
Boom.
And what is that? -2 zeal. Ooh,
I'll lose one.
I. All right, and I'll lose one. Cool.
All right. So now that's it for the events. We don't have to kill all these demons, but I am tempted to use my silver bullets anyway, just because I want to. Um,
Yeah.
but let's see if I think I could actually buy my cards right now and not have a problem. In fact, I'm going to buy this bag of mysteries because it's just 5
Ooh,
general. So I'm going to get rid of 4 prestige and 1 zeal. And that is it for me. So I am finished.
cool. I'm just gonna buy the sacrificial dagger.
Okay.
So I'll get rid of 3 prestige. One, two, three. Get rid of 2 of those, and then I'm gonna take 1 corruption for that third one
Might as
because I'm
well.
still good.
Yep. And we have won the game, Malaise
Yeah,
is still
yeah.
forever. Goodbye, Malaise. No. She falls off the
Hiya!
bridge. So,
And then where's the little? And then we could flick these little horsies.
yeah,
What?
throw
Achoo!
them. do I don't do this at home when you're playing it on your own copy because it'll make a mess. Anyway, that's the game. Yeah, so good job. You've now played 3 out of
Yeah,
the 8 heroes that come with the core box. What do you think? So who's been your favorite so far?
yeah.
That's a
I was gonna say, actually, I think Achilles was my favorite.
really Achilles.
I
Okay.
don't know. I think it's because of the healing. Like, I mean, I've never been this high in
Yeah.
chaos or corruption or divinity. And I said this the last time when we were playing too, but I love that balance between almost dead and really powerful. And him, I felt like it was easier, a little bit easier to manage and still be really powerful because I could heal a lot.
You still ended up
And
one away.
yeah, like I was still really close, but I felt like it was more right. Like sometimes it's hard to get rid of corruption.
It is hard to get rid
Where
of
here
corruption.
I could I felt like I could play around with it a little bit more because I
That's
had a
true.
little bit more manage with the divinity. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
And I got to kill a lot more.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, yeah,
That
it's
was
he kills a lot, but he doesn't move around like Atlanta does, which is.
yes.
I mean, because
Yeah.
Atlanta, you were popping all over the world, just picking them off.
Yeah, just like
Um,
picking them off one by one.
yeah. So Achilles is your favorite. That's good. I
Yeah.
like him a lot. Yep, he's a fun one to play. I
Yeah.
especially like his
So
return to captive power, where you get to put 3 demons on
yeah, that's actually not too bad. And you get what do you want to call those things?
generals.
So oh, never mind, never mind. So my question was, who is your favorite out of all of them?
All of the
Who would you say your
heroes.
favorite
Oh
is?
man, that's a hard
Yeah.
one. I think I think it's Sun Wukong from the Chinese expansion because
Hmm.
he's got this really interesting mechanic where every turn he can actually acquire 2 relics for the price of 1,
Oh.
but he gets cursed when he does. And so he gets this cursed
Ooh.
relic added to the deck. So his deck gets kind of fat. I think he's probably
Oh,
one of my.
interesting.
The other one that's my favorite is I really like Wadjet. Not for any
Ooh,
particular
who's that?
reason. She's from the Egyptian expansion,
Okay.
and I don't know why I like her. She's just I just I think I do know is because unlike any of the other heroes, she can actually take corruption to just build buildings, build wonders, and so I like that I can
Oh,
construct wonders really quick with her. You know, I don't have to.
that's cool.
So she's fun that way because she constructs wonders
Yeah,
twice as fast. But um,
that's cool.
so I think those
So
are. I have a favorite in each one. Uriel's my favorite in the Christian
yeah.
one. I think I like
Hmm.
Atlanta the best in the Greeks. The
Oh.
Norse, my favorite is Scotty. So, oh, actually, every single one of
Nice.
those is women except Sun Wukong. Huh? I didn't realize that.
So you kind of saying that to the so there's 3 expansions, is that correct?
There's
The Norse and then the Egyptian and Chinese.
yeah, and that's in the all-in pledge. So you get the and
Yeah.
each expansion is designed to be backwards compatible. So if we had wanted to play, if I put it on Tabletop Simulator and we'd wanted to play Sun
Hmm.
Wukong with these, you know how it is here, just the game we just played, you can do so, of course.
Yeah.
But then there are also like special rules that come with each expansion on how to expand the game. Like the Chinese expansion adds
Mm.
vortexes that suck away or that kill your followers
Oh.
when you move next to them. Excuse me. And
interesting.
the Egyptian expansion includes demonic gates that open and demons start pouring out of them. And you get a lot of demons on the board from it. The Norse expansion adds archdemons, and you can actually see them in here. There's these. They're not really this big. They fit in a square too,
okay.
but they're designed so that you can actually put a cube right on the top of their head that they carry around. So
Okay. They're
carry
holding
around
hands up like that.
Yeah, they're holding their hands up and they're carrying a dead body of your followers around. And when you kill them, you have to sack. It's not really a dead body. They indicate which follower they take. They kill off one of your followers when they leave, and they're indicating what color they're going to take with them. So they all add different mechanics that way that are optional, and they all add different stuff. I think the not the best expansion, but the one that I always play with the most is the Norse, because they add rune stones and these upkeep cards. If you notice at your hero board, you see this upkeep section. And there's these relic cards that have upkeep powers on them, and they're permanent effects. So every card out here is basically like adding to your divine power list as you go, right? So you're adding more and more that get triggered every single turn, and that's pretty fun.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So each one adds quite a bit, right?
Yeah. So I like that. So each expansion is not just more heroes; it also brings in more mechanics as well.
Yeah, it's more villains, it's more heroes, it's more mechanics. But I wanted it to be. It was really important for me to make it backwards compatible, because I didn't want, one of my pet peeves is I go all in on some of these pledges and I back something, and then I never get to play like all the expansions, because you have to have, mastered the base game to get to the expansion, or, you play with new players and you don't want to overcomplicate things. And so this one, as long as you know what you're doing with these more advanced heroes, the other characters don't need to know at all, right? Your brand new player could play Michael and Achilles, and I could play somebody like Sun Wukong, and they won't really have much of a different gameplay, and I'll have this totally different experience with it.
Nice. That's really cool. Any thoughts or last words? I don't know why last words, but
yes, these are my last
for
words.
The video, I guess.
Well, we survived the apocalypse, so it's not quite my last words.
Right.
Otherwise, it would be. But no, it's. I just want to remind everybody that there's just a few days left on the Kickstarter. We've already unlocked quite a few stretch goals that are very exciting, including a bunch of different new scenarios. But Behemoth is one of those. He's actually on the board, and you fight him directly, right? Here we didn't fight Malaise directly, but Behemoth you have to kill directly. So he's pretty fun.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's So please back it. I appreciate the support.
Yeah. Yeah, and there will be a link down in the comment section just so you guys can easily find it, so you guys don't have to go looking for it. And I've had, like I said, this is my third time playing now. I've had a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
I'm sad because I'm taking more time out of your day, because I know you've played this a million times, but I'm not too sad because I got to play it again, and that was fun. So
I never mind playing this game. I still really like it. I played it probably 1,000 times at this point, and I still think it's a great time.
Yeah, sure.
But I do appreciate your time, and thank you for recording with me. I enjoy being on your show.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thanks, Colton. Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, thank you so much. Go ahead and click right here. I'm going to have a review of reviews of the Four Horsemen here. And then go ahead and click here for my top 3 from SaltCon, because Four Horsemen actually made it to the top of my top 3 from SaltCon. So go ahead and watch those there, and I will see you later.